Hello, welcome back. Just messages, no battles or anything. We claimed the Throne of Water, first of all. Good stuff. Did the usual spells-ish. Mostly searched for sites in Swinland and found nothing with anybody. It was a shame. Put some blood slaves. Unexpected event was 250 gold and an armor of twisting thorns, which is really cool. Although, these are pretty easy for us to craft eventually. Still nice though. And I did some patrolling. First up, blood stuff, no changes. We're still just blood hunting the same provinces, same patrollers, that's all fine. No upgrades there just yet. Everything's proceeding the same as usual. So, just gonna ignore all that stuff. Over on the throne, I'm putting up the city palisades this turn. We don't have enough gold to put up a lab, which I think would be the next important thing. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm not doing any recruitment anywhere except in Mictlan, where I'm just getting a Holy 3 priest. And over here, we're just moving units towards us. We can move quite a bit of stuff onto private property this turn. We have the army in Trotton already, but then one of the Mound Kings, leading a bunch of Ozolotls, actually has 24 map moves, so he can move straight to attack the throne as well through the forests, which is pretty cool. I've given him that Cauldron of Broth to bring with him. So all of that stuff is attacking the throne this turn. We have 23 beast bats. We have 13 Ozolotls, 14 Jaguar Toads, 15 Eagles, and 39 Jags. And the throne is pretty puny, it's just a bunch of deer tribe. We have 20 slaves, and 10 units who want to join a communion, so that uses 10 of them. And then the other 10 are going to be used to cast Bloodlust, which uses 4. And then an Agony, Reinvig, Agony, Reinvig. And that uses up all the blood slaves. I think they both are on conservative, yeah. That's what we have, that's what we'll bring. I'll try and put up a lab here immediately, so that we can replenish our slaves when we want to attack for us, if we do that in a few turns. So yeah, that's the plan. No recruitment anywhere, as I said, other than that priest in my cap. And I think that's everything. Blood hunting, sacrificing as usual, still doing full blood sacks everywhere. Binding Jaguar Fiends again this turn. I don't think we've missed a turn yet, since that one we missed a few turns ago. Yeah, everything else is normal. Research, currently 204 a month, that's not bad. We'll have construction 4 next month, so we can start making some Sanguine Dowsing Rods. So that's fine. Since there's no recruitment, it's going to slow down expanding the blood economy. Need to start getting a bit of infrastructure up in these 2 points, and then I'll go back to recruiting mages, and yeah. The next 2 places we're going to hunt is Elderhill and Evergreen, probably. So that's all fine. What's being ferried this turn? Quite a few here. Quite a few here, and not too many here. Not bad though. That was 3 commanders, really. Are they just... Oh yeah, we've got lots of commanders just sitting around waiting, that's fine. No problem with that. What time was that? 34. So that's turn 34, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Got construction done. We don't actually have enough blood slaves at the moment to forge any Sanguine Dowsing Rods though. But I realised we could have been making loads of air quills. Because weirdly we actually have quite a few A1 mages now, and we have tons of gems in the stockpile. I guess because we got center load? I didn't think about that until I actually looked in the construction screen. So we're forging like 4 owl quills a turn now. Which we could have done ages ago, but yeah, I just started doing that. But no Sanguine Dowsing Rods yet. 162 research per month, that should tick up a little bit faster now though. Should have Blood 5 soon. Proclamation from Ulm, losing your profit to save time, new profit. And we searched our throne for sites, didn't find any. Caught quite a few slaves, and had a battle in private property. Wasn't predicting too many problems, just some deer tribe. Bunch of agony spam. This is great as well, look, the deer tribe just all prioritizing these guys at the back, and just insta-giving a bunch of Mictlan priests, it's really good. Lesson learned, just put those guys further back. But yeah, once the battle starts... And these guys with the strength buff are pretty scary. 22, 20, 20. Good luck dealing with those. This is such a scary army. Very funny though that we lost 2 Mictlan priests instantly from some random arrows. Great stuff. Also lost 2 beast bats, 1 eagle warrior, and 1 jag, and that's it. Killed 113 things. Pretty nice. You can now also play, what throne is it this time? We've had good luck with thrones so far. Good luck with events too. In the throne we just took, well, the other one. 435 gold, some gems, and an Eye of the Void, which is a penetration booster. And in Shadowglade, 2 death gems. And a bunch of patrolling. Yeah, another throne. This one, also a really, really good one. Throne of Gaia. So 2 nature gems, and our Dominion gets +2 growth. That's going to put us on Order 3, Growth 3. For free. So, I'm extremely pleased with the thrones we found in this game. Really good stuff. Question is, can we actually hold them? Are we going to be the throne leader like easily now, or...? Yep. We're going to have the most thrones in the game, and they're all really good ones as well. Which people will probably notice. But I am still going to claim it. It's hard to turn down 2 growth immediately. So Mictlan is going to claim that. The rest of the guys are going to do a bit of blood hunting here, I guess. It's a 2.8k province, who cares if we trash it, that's fine. We'll just get what we can out of it. And one guy's going to build a lab. Don't quite have enough gold for a fort, so I think a lab's fine anyway. We can replenish some blood slaves. We can see this Niflheim stack next to us. Maybe they were going to try and attack this throne, I don't know. So I'm also moving a Man King over with a bunch of blood slaves so that we can repeat the script. I've moved the blood slaves further back. I guess I could move them all the way back, right? Might be better? I don't know. But the casters are a bit further forward so that they can hit with agony. Mictlan has like, what, 35 hit point? Yeah, I mean, he's pretty tanky. I'm not too worried about him. Other big stack of units is moving to Cedarwood, so there's 80 jags coming as well. We should be able to attack these 2 thrones, these 2 forts next turn, but I'll wait a turn and see what Nif does first before we do that. I've sent a message to Helheim asking me if he wants to remain peaceful or not, but I haven't had a reply yet. I think he's in a very, very different time zone from me, because I never really see this guy. And I've also asked Alm if he's got a picture of this region to share with me, but I haven't had a reply back from him yet either. But hopefully we have those 2 things back by next turn, so we can decide whether or not we actually want to attack, but I think we probably will. Over here, I mean, it's winter now, so the big thing this turn is just a lot of our mages got diseased, unfortunately. We had the H3 over here, it's got a disease, and Battle Fright. And the H3 over here has a disease as well. Battle Fright and a chest wound. Really unfortunate. We can try casting the blood spell. What's it called? Blood Feast? It says it removes afflictions, so still some population might develop cravings. Guess we'll see how that goes. Gonna take 20 blood slaves to cure both of those guys, but yeah, we'll give it a shot. Fort is still going up on Look on My Throne, and we're building a lab this turn here as well. So, got a little bit of infrastructure down in private property and getting it down in Look on My Throne as well. Other arrows are just blood hunting stuff, just moving commanders around. That's all usual. Yeah, and I'm forging lots of alquils. Also forging a Thistle Mace, because when I hit Construction 4, I usually just forge a few boosters so that I have them. And binding Jaguar Fiends again. And another Revive King for good measure. Yeah, that's it for this turn. I'm definitely claiming this throne, right? Yes, okay. So that's turn 35. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. We claimed the Throne of Gaia. I think this starts triggering attacks now. Do we get attacked as well, even though we're the one who claimed it? I can't remember. I guess we'll find out. Did some summons, quite a lot of slaves. 24 in Honoria. That's pretty good. If only they were all that good. Event in a single very weird tree. We gained a Lightless Lantern. That's nice, another research booster. And in Deep Mount, 15 province income. Deep Mount is our cave that already has a great gold mine, so it's now 141 income with 2.8k pop. Pretty good province. Yeah, I should probably... Well, I mean, I could blood hunt that province to nothingness and it would still be a decent income province. But I don't know if we'd get much out of it. Worldwide event. Upcoming arena battle. Probably not going to send anyone to it. And worldwide event. Throne of Gaia is spreading its influence. Worldwide growth +1. And yeah. Awakening forces slumbering under rock and root. And did some patrolling. So there was a very small change after the end of the last turn. You may remember this army had 80 Jags. It now has 60 Jags. I moved some of them to Sewage Outlet. And I moved some stuff out of my cap into Sewage Outlet as well. So there is a small army here. 20 Jags split off from that army, plus some Eagles and Ozelots from my cap. And an H3 as well. I forgot about the harbour stuff, yeah. So I just moved some bits there so that we could attack through the harbour, which we're doing this turn. Just be Divine Blessing, 20 Jags, some Eagles and some Ozelots. Should be fine against nothing, which appears to be here. That should be okay. And then up here, I'm just splitting these armies up to attack these two forts. This one looks completely empty, and it's 100 wall. So, should fall over immediately. This one has a few mages in it, and it's 150 wall. So this one's just getting a little tiny communion that can cast Divine Blessing. And, oops, I forgot to put these guys on 7 slave duty. A little tiny communion that can do Divine Blessing, and then that's it. And the dudes just walk forwards. Antigrator's Legacy is getting the 60 Jags. Same sort of thing, we've got a little tiny communion that can just do Divine Blessing. I guess it's fine to just have these guys on attack, right? They'll be blessed by the time they get into combat, I think. Whatever, let's just leave it on hold and attack. And then Mictlan is just going to wait in private property for a turn while he site searches. He'll site search Death and Blood, so he's keeping the bats and the Ozelots. So that's fine. So this wall probably cracks open immediately and we just storm it immediately. This one might take a turn or two. Let's see. Yeah, we've only got 80 siege strength here, so this will take a turn or two. So once this is done, we'll just move Mictlan and the guys here over here, and that should be done then. So we're attacking these two forts plus this turn. Ulm is apparently attacking a bunch of stuff as well. He's doing a bunch of stealth army things, including onto Ulm's cap, so that should be a pretty big distraction while we just eat all this stuff. That's pretty good. I am slightly nervous about Therados, who has 250 ghosts here, and a bunch of stuff on the island as well. But not much I can do about it, I suppose. If this does move here, we do have like 53 Jags here and a bunch of other trash. It's not too bad. I've started recruiting a Sun Priest here, another H2, or another Banisher. We haven't done any recruitment in a few turns now. This is like the first thing I've recruited since the H3 I got a few turns ago. Because I'm just trying to save up gold to put down infrastructure. We had like 550 in the treasury this turn, and that's it. So we've got a lab in private property, but I still can't start a fort here yet. Very poor. But hopefully once we start the fort, I'll go back to actually recruiting things. Get more stuff down here. And find another blood hunting province as well. Lots of miscellaneous things this time. We're doing blood hunting as usual, forging alquils, forging sanguine dowsing rods as well. In my cap, we're doing more Jaguar Fiends. In Swinland, we have Zeep Totek casting Blood Feast, hopefully to get rid of his afflictions. And on Look on My Throne, we're also having Tizok do Blood Feast, hopefully to get rid of his afflictions. Got another sanguine dowsing rod being forged here. Still doing alquils. Here's the alquils, by the way, 6 research. And here's the lightless lantern we got from the event, 12 research. This guy's pretty smart now, huh? Research is up to 172 per turn. So we should have blood magic 5 in 2 turns. And then I'll pick a new target. I think that's it for this turn, though. I feel like I'd be a bad target for this guy to attack because I have so many priests there, right? Because if you're nothing but ghosts, you don't want to attack a priest nation. It just looks intimidating, right? When there's like a billion ghosts on your border. I don't know. Anyway, anything else happening this turn? Let's see. Blood hunting. Oh yeah, I'm also doing Jaguar Toads in this province as well. Alright, I'm going to hit end turn. So that's turn 36. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn.